My name is Blake Silva, and I work for Randolph County Cooperative Extension as the field crops agent. I want to talk to you a minute about the cold weather event that is going to occur May 9th, 2020. That's a Saturday. Temperatures are expected to get down into the mid-30s that night. Here in central North Carolina, certainly the situation is similar throughout the state, east and west. We are concerned particularly about crops such as tobacco that's been recently transplanted, coming out of that controlled environment and brought into the elements, and then particularly the sensitive tissue, the buds and all, that could be damaged by this event. Now this is a potential damage. This isn't necessarily a broad recommendation for everybody. We all may experience different things, so we're talking about this on a case-by-case basis. Up front, we don't recommend using fertilizers, pesticides, or any kind of crop protecting chemical to treat the frost, before it occurs. We just don't see them working. They don't work in this situation. So when you have this event occur, please, if you think that you have damage and you need some more advice or guidance on it, you could call me or whoever your county extension agent is, and we'd be glad to help walk you through it, decision making. Now other crops such as berries, blueberries, and blackberries are potentially in the flowering stage right now, so those are of concern as well. They're in a sensitive time to be blooming with this event coming up. So I would be on the lookout for that. And if you have a horticulture agent in your county, in Randolph County it's been Grandin, they would be glad to help as well if you think you have some damage on that. Some other crops, peaches, apples, have already gone through their flowering, perhaps. So, that's not something that we're really concerned with in this event. If you have planted cucumbers or some kind of summer vegetable or crop, that may be a concern. They may really get damaged in this event if it does occur, like they're saying. Spring crops such as lettuce, carrots, stuff like that may not be as big of a concern for this frost event. And we're going to go and talk about some frost damage in wheat next. I'm gonna go to a wheat field and kind of walk you through what some wheat frost damage might look like. So this wheat hasn't actually undergone any frost damage, but just to show you some things that might happen if it had, these awns may be disfigured, deformed, and dried up. Portions of the head may be dried up and sterile, so you wouldn't get any grain from them. Depending on the severity of the frost, that's really what's going to determine how severe the damage is. So again, judge it on a case-by-case basis. And if you have any questions, I'll attach the scouting guide for freezing and frost damage for wheat. And as we look at it, by maturity, the later in maturity wheat gets, the more susceptible it is to frost damage. So seeing it, most of our wheat here headed out, it is kind of concerning. So just be on the lookout for that as we move into this event.